us at the end of Sukkot, which is a Jewish religious festival. It's a bit like Harvest Festival. Now, it's obviously got some glorious foods to go with it, and with me Joyce Howard, who's a cook and an entertainer, and an entertaining cook for that matter. Joyce, Sukkot, what is it exactly? What's the
basically,
festival?
the easiest thing to describe Sukkot is it's the equivalent of a harvest festival. But the difference in a Jewish festival is that we always light the candles first to show people, show the children really, that it's a different day. And we'd have a little drink of wine, which you and I can have later.
Like indeed we can.
And then we can
all the traditional foods, latkes, chopped liver.
Yes, and the particular bread here is a circular bread, which means that we have never-ending happiness and health for the whole year.
Looks like meatballs in tomato sauce, but I'm sure it's much more interesting than that.
Hardly, Paul. It's tzimmus.
Yeah.
And that's an old Russian dish. It means a great excitement. And it is a great excitement. And it's basically carrots, which is related to fruit and vegetables. And we've got little dumplings and little meatballs. And we've also served latkes with this.
Yeah, hardly wait. I'm tempted to just on my way by.
Oh, there's chopped liver there. That's your favourite, isn't it?
What you got?
Well, what I'm going to cook for you today is teglach, which is a Russian sweetmeat, which we normally have at this time of year because we have to have everything that has syrup and golden sweetness in it.
This boiling syrup.
This is syrup. This is syrup, sugar, and water. And come over here, and I'll show you how I make the dough. Basically, these are the finished items, which you're going to have one later on. We have flour here, which we toss in. That's a Jewish half-pound. And then we have Jewish spot of ginger. And then we also have 3 eggs. And we always use white eggs because there is less likelihood of there being a blood spot in them, and we're not allowed to have blood spots. And every egg that we use has to be examined, so you've got to look like that. And in the kosher shops, you see the rabbis, and they look through every egg. So that all goes in there. We beat that up. That goes into a very simple egg dough. And I made one earlier, of course. Of course, I made one earlier. And we'd make that into a long sausage, cut it in long pieces like this, and what we'd get is we'd tie them up in knots, and we'd get these little knots.
Just roll them into a
knot. Go on, you can put one in there.
What do you do? Put one straight in?
Yeah, your wife will be pleased if you can do this.
Cook the last one. Can I have first taste?
You can taste them, but before we taste it, I'm going to do a real Russian thing. You're going to have a little vodka over there.
Oh, my goodness! Joyce Howard shows us what to do.
Friday night is not Friday night in a Jewish home unless there is one special dish. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. It's chicken soup. Now, everybody's got their own special recipe for chicken soup, but basically the ingredients are all the same. It's just what you put into it, that little something extra. It's a little tam, a little taste, if you like. Now, I know this is called Jewish penicillin, and it's as good for you as penicillin is. I'm sure it is. I normally like to bring the Sabbath chicken soup to the table in the tureen because there are so many accompaniments that you have with it. It wouldn't be possible for Mum to serve the soup and everybody to get exactly what they want. Now, if you're really hungry, like my sons, who are always starving, you would have knedlach. And these are made with matzi meal, which is ground up, lots of eggs, and about 2 tablespoons of oil. And these are boiled. In our family, there's a competition to see how many knedlach you can eat. I think one of the cousins once ate 20, but we haven't heard from him for some time. And then, if your plate was looking a little bit empty, what you would have are these. These are my favourite. These are called mandlum, and the word mandla means almonds. And what they are, they're soup nuts, really, and they're made also with about 4 eggs here, flour, and then they're shallow fried for about 4 minutes. And these also would be added to the soup. So by the time you got to the end of this, you'd be just ready for your main course, really.